The van I'm going to show you guys today, I'm super excited about. We've been working with the customer who drives Baja vehicles. So we wanted something that would allow him to get off-road, go down to Baja, have full suspension where his vehicle's not going to be, you know, racking while he's driving, enough lighting, enough cargo. We normally say we don't build spaceships, but this van is a spaceship. This van has all the bells and whistles.
This is Patrick with New Jersey's Outdoor Adventures YouTube channel back here in Manasquan, New Jersey at Sequoia and Salt. Today I met up with Chris and he's gonna show this really awesome, huge rear bath Sprinter camper van. It's incredible. Join us for the tour.
What's going on, Patrick? This is Chris with Sequoia and Salt Camper Vans. I am so excited to show you the van behind me. This is a Mercedes 170 all-wheel drive chassis van. It has all of the bells and whistles that you'll possibly need for overlanding. Let's start on the outside of the van, just jump right into it. So we have Flatline Vanco running boards on the sides, on both sides. You gotta appreciate our new logo. Looks pretty cool. So in the front here, we have the Agile Off-Road extenders for your larger tires. So these are the Ridg Grapplers 285 70 R17s. These tires have a wider beam on them. It makes the van look a little bit more aggressive. We put 17-inch Owl van rims on, and they have quick deflator valves built right into the rim. This is special and kind of new to the market. We have a Van Compass 6.3 stage 2 suspension with Falcon shocks. Whew. All right, moving to the front of the van, you'll notice there's a ton of rally lights on this. We went with 5 LP6 Baja Design lights up top, and then we have 2 LP4 ditch lights in the front, and then we went with 2 LP9 lights for the bumper. So this bumper is made by Owl Vans. It's a collaboration between Owl Vans and Backwood Adventure Mods. It holds a 12,000 pound winch on it, made by Warren. And moving to the side of the van, to add like extra accent lights to the exterior of the van, we added we have added lights underneath. Where are they? They're somewhere in here, but we added lights under here all around the van, and we added lights around the roof rack, which is from Flatline Vanco. It is their Safari roof rack. We love using that roof rack system. It's nice and light, and it just works really well on all these vans. On this side of the running board, you'll see on both sides of the van, we have ARB air compressor kits, so you can quick inflate your tires when you're on the road. Some windows, this window right here is from, we have 2 of these. These are from Van Windows Direct. These have integrated bug screens and blackout shades built right into the window. So it's kind of a window in a window. We love using those. We went with a pill window from Van Windows Direct, goes right above the bed. We have an Owl Vans ladder to the roof, and on the roof we have 240 watts of solar in the front. Then behind that we have a 12-volt AC unit from Dometic. On the back we have a MaxxAir vent fan, and to the side of the vent fan we have our Starlink mounted straight to the roof. And if you can see how big this roof rack is, there is 9 feet in the middle of it that's all roof deck. So this customer, when they go to rallies, they can hang out up there and eat their lunch and have a few drinks. On the side of the van, you'll notice we have action tracks with the Owl Vans magnetic holders for the sides of it. These are really cool. I really like these action tracks because you can use it also as like a shovel to dig yourself out. And they're made with I just feel like this is a really nice heavy duty track to help get you out of a sticky situation. We have a 30 amp shore power on the side of the van. And then we have rock lockers on this side as well. And I can show you what the inside looks like. It's got a little bit of dust in there, but kind of nice. Actually, let me show you this. This is kind of cool. They even have a bottle opener. How neat is that? Brings us to the back of the van. Let's start with the bottom. We have just a standard tow hitch receiver on the back of the van. Above that, we have 2 gigantic plates. These are made by Expel. I believe these are called Sherpas. So it's pretty much the size of the door. And we can mount, this is the Expel large oversized tire carrier. We have a large Owl Vans box, and I'll show you what the inside of that looks like. On this side, we have the extra large box from Vans. It's pretty heavy duty. It's on that side right here. Hold on, sorry. That's so much space. And above that, we have a Backwood Adventure Mods jerry can holder. So we have a little bit of space left. You know, you can always mount like a shovel on this channel if you need to. On the side of the box, we added an exterior TV mount. So when they're hanging out, they can watch some TV. 110 volt outlet on the side of the van. Water inlet. So you're not getting any mess when you're filling in your water. You're filling it up right from the outside of the van. It's something we've implemented, you know, about a year ago. So which brings us, oh yeah, we have the rock lockers on the side as well. Fiamma F45S awning. It's a manual awning. They are tried and trusted. They work well. We love adding those to the vans. And then we have the mounts to the side of the van. So, you know, because the awning is so high and this van is so high off the ground, probably just want to put your legs right in here, lock it down so you can just have your awning up and not have to worry about the floor. We added shoe cubbies. Something we started implementing in a lot of vans. Drop down table. We made these table. This table was we did a stained bamboo with our nice engraved logo into the side. Van Essential screens on both the back and the side of the van. All right, it's time to hike up and get in the inside. So on the right hand side, you'll see we have dual swivel seats, both from Scopema. Above that, we have a vanlife headliner shelf, and we added the insulated partition wall. We have it just tucked up there for now. In the front of the van, we have your S-Pod unit. So this is really nice because it integrates perfectly for where the sunglass holder would be in a Mercedes-Benz. As I move back, let's see, we have some of like safety, you know, standards. So we have our extinguisher here. We have a smoke alarm, carbon monoxide detector on this side. And up here, you can see our power system. So this has 800 amp hours of lithium battery power. This is our inverter switch, which is 3,000 watts of inverter power. Whew, taking a deep breath. So we have 2 water tanks inside of this van. We have a 35-gallon water tank, and then we have a reserve water tank underneath the vehicle for another 15 gallons of reserve when they're on the road. Behind this, we have our Starlink router. We have a nice little outlet on the side for just extra charging. So on the side of the van, you saw from the outside, we had those great windows for Van Windows Direct. These are so awesome. We love that they have the integrated blackhead shade and the screen built in. And it's magnetic right in the middle. They open up right from the side here. It's great. And so let's get right into our cabinets. So on the driver's side, behind the seat, you'll see we have the induction stovetop. We just built a drawer for it because the customer requested that they would be most likely cooking outside if they even plan on cooking. So we made them in a little drawer for this. This customer has requested a sort of a secret drawer, so we made it with some magnets so that they can put, you know, some stowables away here where it's out of sight. Nice big storage cabinets on this side. Custom spice rack. Okay. Behind that, we have an isotherm 160, and that's both refrigerator on the top, and on the bottom we have a nice big freezer. This side we have an extension of the countertop, so if they have their seats swivel, they'll be able to, you know, place a drink here. It'd be nice and comfortable. Again, ton of storage. The flooring that we have in this van is the Lanciel Madeira, which is it's one singular roll floor, so we don't have to worry about water damage, any of that stuff. Every single part of this van is sealed on the bottom. That we understand that this customer plans on getting messy, and so we definitely went above and beyond to make sure that they are secure. You know, a regular faucet, nice deep sink. On the top, we have lockers that run both sides. I'll show you all these lockers. On this side, which takes us to our Contour RV microwave. We love using this microwave. It is a small microwave, but it fits so nicely in our overhead cabinets. This is the Dometic RTX 2000 right above me. And as I bring you back into the cabin, we have a Max Air vent fan controller. We have a Sirocco adjustable fan. These are those windows I showed you from the outsides. We made some custom shades for them. So all you got to do here is you unclip, roll it down, and then we did a little marine buttons. And all of our cabinets that we put in these vans all have a hard shell laminate on the outside. We like to do hard shell laminate on the outside. We do multiply, and every single thing that you see, every edge, every corner, we like to show off these edges because we really do like the style of wood that we put in here. Everything is sealed. Like, we polyurethane everything so it's nice and strong. Okay, I'm gonna show you. So Patrick, give me a second. I gotta grab something really quick. Now, I want to wow you for something that I don't understand. This is the first time we've built 250 vans now. This is the first time we've ever installed something like this in a van. And it is so cool. How often are you on the road? How often are you on the road and you're getting dirty and you're like, you know, I'll use the blower, I'll use a broom. No. The future is vacuums inside of vans. I'm wowed by that. I think that's amazing. All right, thanks, Patrick. Okay, so as we move back, we have, so both of our seats we got from North American Mattress. These are really nice. What's nice about North American Mattress is we can choose the different foams per customer. So on this side, this customer, the wife chose to have a little bit of a softer bed, and the husband chose to have a little bit of a firmer bed. What we came up with was really cool, is having cup holders integrated into the mattresses. So, a little cushion, a little soda cushion. Below we have toe kick lighting throughout the cabin, or especially in the bedroom area, or actually the only spot is in the bedroom area. And above our toe kick lighting, we made these custom vent cutouts. So they came to us and they said, hey, we want to have something that's going to be a little bit more of a desert scene, or one side a desert scene, one side a mountain scene. And so we had to do what we do, is get creative and create something awesome. Let's see here. This section over here is for our TV. Give me a second. I can put the TV in. It'll take just a second here. So what we did is we took the TV and we made it a nice little section in here, because the customer was just saying, listen, we're going to be driving around in rough terrain. I don't want my TV banging all over the place. So we made a little cubby for it. And they wanted the ability, so we put these little quick releases so they can have their TV in this section, or they can have their TV outside. So this can pivot, it can tilt down. It's nice. So for now, I'm just going to pull it out. I'll put it in the corner here. Right there. That's fine. I'm going to take it off. All right, I'm going to put that, I'll move this over here just so we can get through this video. Behind me, we have a lagoon table. Nice. On this side of the van, actually, to finish this off, we have a hydronic system from AquaHot. So it's the 125D. So it gives you hot water and hot air. And that's not going to be a forced hot air unit. That is going to be with toe kicks. So you can see that we have toe kicks beyond underneath the sink here, and we have another toe kick in the bathroom. And it allows us to do dual zones. So in the bathroom, if you want to have the heat a little bit warmer, you can put the heat in the bathroom warmer than the inside. In this section of it, I could show you, but it's 35 gallons of water. On this side, we have, so right here, we have the extension for the bed. So all these nice stowed away. they fit in the middle here, so these back cushions make this one large bed for them. We have the 800 amp hours of lithium power. We have our 3000 watt inverter, and then we sort of have all the rest of the electrical system nice and tidied underneath the cabinet. All right, so separately, the beds are 24 by 74 on both sides. And then when you add the middle section, it becomes 66 by 74. And if you'd like to, if you think you're gonna get up a lot at night, so you don't actually have to, we made it so that you can just put a certain section in so you can get out of bed and go to the bathroom. And that's what I'm gonna show you next. All right, so this brings us to the final section of the van, our bathroom. So we were inspired by it was an Instagram video the customer found, and so it had a nice big large rear bathroom. We went with we'll start from the floor up. We made a custom bamboo shower mat on top of a custom shower pan, okay, powder coated shower pan. The customer wanted live edge wood in their bathroom, so that's what we did. We gave them some live edge wood. We sourced the wood, we finished the wood. We think it came out really amazing. Made these little cabinets for some extra storage under the sink. A nice ceramic sink with an adjustable mirror. Nice little overhead light. We wanted the ambiance to all kind of carry that same color tone throughout the van, so that's why we chose the lights we did. A shower head that you can just pop out, and you can use it on the outside shower right here. This is I'll just plug it in so you can see. This shower head's actually really cool. It's got a little filter built into it. Pop that out. And pop it right back in here when you need to use it inside the bathroom. Some nice storage hooks. Shower curtain that kind of just wraps right around you. We had to make, this shower curtain is the Nautilus, this is a Nautilus shower door. However, this shower door does not work in every situation. So for us doing these rear showers, it's become a little bit of a challenge. So we've had to get creative on how we make these shower doors work inside of these vans. So we use a product that's called King Starboard, and we make, nice, durable, locking mechanisms, and then kicks. We added a kick for that heater vent that I was saying before. All the walls inside of this are made, they're FRP board. We found a really nice company that we like working with. It's kind of it's like a fiberglass finished composite board. So it's all waterproof. Behind me, or to the side of me, we have our hidden stowable wrap-on toilet. So when you do your business inside of it, you gotta click this button here. And now after 85 seconds, probably can see it on top of this controller, but like 80 seconds it'll heat seal the bag, and then it'll manually cut the bag. And so then it's good to go. And what's awesome about these toilets is once it cuts the bag off, it heat seals it, and you can keep that in your van without off-gassing happening for 30 days. That is huge when you're on the road, especially if you're someone who's like, I don't really like stinky bathrooms. I like dealing with my problem, dealing with your waste as it's happening. On the side over here, we have a nice garage. We finished this with lawn ridge. This is like an aircraft flooring, so it's really durable. We added some L-track to the side, and then we have a light in the inside. All of our walls, all of our as you see, the trim of our vans, all of this trim is all from a company called Go Code. They make a composite trim kit that we put inside of the vans that we then fabric to the color that the customer is looking for. And then, let's talk about the outside. The final is our Van Essential storage kits, our storage cubbies on the outside of the van. These are great. Like if you don't plan on using your rear windows, throw one of these on there, because it's just all the extra storage is so helpful when you're on the road. And on this side, we have the same exact panels. You can even have a little drop down. So you can keep some of your, like, say your drone batteries or whatever it is on the road. And on the bottom, we have these heavy duty pistons. It really helps with, there's so much weight on this door. It makes it so the door's just not gonna slam into the back of the van and damage the door, so we have these pistons.
Awesome tour, Chris. I'm impressed. You know I love rear bathroom vans. The bathroom out of the way, I don't need a huge garage. That garage that you have there is perfect for it. But I'm also, like, I'm a sucker for, like, aftermarket accessories and bolt-on stuff. I love all the eye candy on the outside.
Yeah.
I think the van always has to look just as good on the outside as it does on the inside. I think you guys nailed it. And since you are totally custom, it's really the sky's the limit. Whatever the customer decides they want, whatever fits in their budget, you guys could do. Absolutely.
This is a particular van. What I like about a van like this is normally a couple will come to us and the gentleman would say, listen, whatever my wife wants on the inside, she can have whatever finish, however she wants it, but I want everything on the outside. I want all the toys, I want all the gadgets on the outside, and this is exactly what this van is. So it fits both of their styles perfectly, and it gives everyone just a little bit of that design. And like I said, it gives us that creativity to make something really special for a customer. And we love working with a customer. You know, we work with lots of different budgets, but if a customer allows us to really go and show them what we can do, we have that ability to do it in-house. And that's what you're seeing here, is everything is done right here in Manasquan, New Jersey.
And I love the twin beds, the fact that they can combine, but you know, after experience, they're going to do that once or twice and realize it's just easier and more comfortable just to do two twins, but they have that option.
Yeah, yes, and that's the idea. Is that, you know, when we challenge our customers in lots of conversations when we're developing your van, but at the end of the day, we want to make you happy. So if you want to have two beds that become one larger bed, even though we know you're probably not going to do it much, we're gonna give you the ability to do so. And it's really about making you happy. That's what we do, and we strive for that here at our business.
And just one more time, walk us through the process. Customer buys the van, they ship it to you. There's a little bit of queue time, I guess it takes to get ready for build.
Yeah, so our vans take between 4 and 6 months to build. And so when we work with a customer, we talk about a budget, we come up with a plan. Once we get our build queue deposit, which is $10,000, we take that, we allocate it towards getting the three-dimensional designs done, which then bring us into our CNC designs. So there's a lot of designing processing that happens before your van gets to us. So really the production of a van takes between 2 to 3 months to produce and actually build the van, but we spend a lot of time making sure that we have all of our ducks in a row when we're moving into creating this project. Because like you see in this van, this is probably have 300 plus products inside of the van. This is like very detailed, and we want to make sure that we're executing properly with our customers or for our customers. So yeah, so it's definitely an exciting journey, but it sure is a journey.
And 300 plus products, and I'm guessing, you don't have to tell us the price because it is a custom van, I'm guessing $300 plus $1,000, but I think you guys nailed it. I'll put links in the description so our viewers can click over to your website. This is Patrick with New Jersey's Outdoor Adventures YouTube channel. Thanks for joining us.